Great, United is doing well. Oh. I didn't miss them. I'm not sure if they're the best. I think on the Jose they were second, wasn't it? Yeah, and Jose was there. They finished the season second. Yeah. So that was pretty good. They won a European League that year as well. So yeah. 17.
2017.
Yeah. Time flies.
I still can remember it. Look, that's how impactful their success is. Now it's all okay. What was your question? It makes the rivalry more. No.
Yeah, they're England's two
Yeah.
most successful clubs.
You said it now. What did you say? England's two.
Most successful club.
What?
England's two most successful clubs.
Good. I didn't have to say that. Yeah, it's all good. I can imagine. Look, it's really a little like when I saw now, and I don't read a lot, but when you see them from time to time, everything what they are doing is great, fantastic. And I can imagine how annoying that was when in the last few years when we were there and everybody was talking, Klopp is doing this and Klopp is doing that. Wow, outstanding, and bringing in young players and doing this. It's really like so, and that's now it's completely fine. They deserve it. I deserve where they are. They won the points. They play good football like all the others as well. They're Arsenal. My God, they are flying, and having results and playing real good football. I respect that a lot.
Welcome back to the Webby O'Neill channel. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United preview. We've had a listen to Erik ten Hag's press conference, also Jurgen Klopp's. I think he's losing the plot. The pressure's getting to him. Now, Erik ten Hag did say we're going to have to suffer and sacrifice to get a good result from this one. How do you see it?
Well, yeah, you've got to suffer, you've got to sacrifice, you've got to put everything into it. It's Liverpool, and we've not won there for 7 years. But I am fully confident behind this team. And listening to Erik ten Hag, I can't see us losing. I can't even see us drawing. I'm actually thinking we're going to thrash him, and thrashing him is 2-0. Jurgen Klopp, I listened to him, and he has completely lost the plot. I don't think he's focused. I think he's trying to be too jovial, trying to pass away what's going on, the realities of what's going around Liverpool. And to me, Ten Hag is spot on in his analysis of what's going on at Manchester United. And I don't think Jurgen Klopp knows what's going on. I think I just don't. I don't think he can deal with the way Liverpool are playing, the pressures, all that. And I think United are in a fantastic place. And I've not been this confident for a long, long time. Go to Anfield, and it is a tough place. But United, I feel, will be good enough to beat him.
Yeah, the two comparisons in press conferences from both managers. Erik ten Hag, he looks cool, calm, composed each time. And Jurgen Klopp, he's just thrown his hands up in the air talking about Manchester United last winning a trophy, where they last finished second in the league in 2017. He needs to remember that Liverpool won the Premier League during COVID and their own fans didn't even see it, so we all forgot about that. Yeah. But, you know, going into this one, there was some news on Jadon Sancho that he might be ready to come back into the fold. Luke Shaw as well, more importantly.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, looking at the Luke Shaw scenario, if Malacia plays, I've no worries, because if you go back to the game, what turned it around for this season, beating Liverpool at home, Malacia, Martinez and Varane and Dalot started, and I have no worries whatsoever. They are outstanding, that back four, no matter who comes in. With Jadon Sancho, he might get on the bench if he comes back in, but to be honest with you, being ill, I don't think he'll recover.
Yeah, I think Luke Shaw will make it for this one, though. I think he's, when you look at Luke Shaw now, he's one of the experienced heads in that dressing room, isn't he? And especially this season when he's come out after games, the way he's talking about the morale within the dressing room, his own performances. I think he's someone that's needed in that back four, to settle nerves. And he's got, like I say, he's got a lot of experience. Some of the games he's played for Manchester United over the years and England.
No, there's no doubt about his experience and the way he's playing. He's absolutely on fire, Luke Shaw. But I've no worries if he doesn't make the team. Malacia is good enough to take his place. And it's all about togetherness. And Ten Hag did mention it's not about looking back, it's about progressing, it's about the future, about now. And he demands a performance. And if Malacia does start, then he demands the performance. He will not accept, he said, any poor performances. And the other night against West Ham, he'd give it him. He absolutely give it him. And it's all about the mentality. So whoever comes in, Sancho gets a start, doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter who is on that pitch. the mentality and the performance and the demands by Ten Hag is absolutely bang on.
Yeah. Who would you rather have in midfield alongside Casemiro, Fred or Sabitzer?
To be honest, I go the same again. I have no worries in this team who actually starts. Sabitzer, yeah, good player. Anyone besides Casemiro, Fred comes in, that's great. They work together well. And I say it again, and I can't help but say it. I think Manchester United, as a squad, have just bang on. They're just hitting form. They're all working for each other. And I go back to Ten Hag again. The mentality compared to 12 months ago is unbelievable. And I don't see that in Liverpool. I see Klopp completely lost the plot. I don't think the Liverpool players are together. I think a lot of them are sulking, and that's why I'm going for a 2-0 win. I just cannot see Man United collapsing at Anfield.
Yeah, it's not been great though over the years though, going
No.
to Anfield.
No,
I think in the last 4 games we've played there, I don't think we've actually scored a goal. I think the last person to score there was it 2018, Jesse Lingard. But, you know, it needs to be put right that. It's a massive game. We're in form. Confidence is high. So I do expect us to at least get a result, a draw out of this game at least.
Listen, it'll be a disappointment if we don't get a result, especially the way we are as a club and everything. And if you go back over the last few years, we've been hammered there. Absolutely hammered.
Yeah.
Not played well. Succumbed. Not gone out at them as we should do attacking.
Yeah.
I remember I think it was 0-0 there. And it was a poor performance. And we should have gone at them and really took the game to them because they were a poor Liverpool side. But it is Anfield. The crowd will be behind them. They will try and raise their game. But I just think with Martinez and Varane there, solid back four, with Casemiro in front, I just think it's unbeatable.
Yeah. No, I do. It's the experience in there.
Yeah.
A lot. It's how they're playing football with the ball at the feet. The instructions that they're giving to the rest of the teammates as well. They are proper leaders in this team.
Yeah.
Well, going up top, WEGHORST is a certain starter, isn't he, these days now?
Well, I look at WEGHORST there, and he actually replaced Ronaldo, and I would prefer WEGHORST for his work rate, his commitment, his love for the club. He will die on that pitch as far as I'm concerned. He just loves playing for Man United, and he cannot believe where he is. His work rate is phenomenal, and Ten Hag picked him for his work rate. I don't think he picked him for his goal scoring. I just honestly don't. I think he picked him for a different role in the side, and other people will score goals. And Rashford has benefited from that.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. I think Weghorst just goes around that pitch and just does the job and gets stuck in. Fantastic work rate.
So you just believe that he's an important cog in the wheel, so to speak, for others to thrive in creating goals and scoring goals while he does the so-called donkey work, so to speak.
That's why they pinpointed him. They pinpointed him for his work rate and everything. And the way he goes around the pitch, he doesn't stop. And that's fantastic for the other players for Man United.
Yeah.
It actually creates space for other players, and I think it creates space for the wingers. And Weghorst, to me, is absolutely a fantastic cog in that team at this moment. Whether he's here next year is a different subject, but for now, he is absolutely essential to that team and the winning mentality.
I was going to ask you, actually, would you sign Weghorst up? Do you think he deserves off current form if he can prolong that and keep that up until the end of the season? Will he be in Erik Ten Hag's plans to be getting signed in the summer?
I think you have to look at United in the summer getting a striker, a big name striker, a goal scorer. But in the aftermath of this season, the way it's gone, Weghorst, I don't see why he cannot keep him and sign him up. And he will be a part of the squad if he signs up, and he will get plenty of games. The man just works his socks off, and it is great to see.
Yeah, it's always good to have options as well, a different option as well in Weghorst in how he plays, because you don't really see that from any of the other forwards in how he actually plays as well.
No, listen, the option what Weghorst gives it's called space, and the other players get space. I look at Garnacho there, he started the other night, and Ten Hag did say, he told him, you are now starting, you need to start producing and show me what you can do over 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And he did it over 90 minutes. I thought he was really on the ball, Garnacho, the other night. But a lot of that space is created by WEGHORST, and they came good in the end. The mentality of all the players, especially Garnacho on Wednesday night, was fantastic. And let's hope he goes to Anfield and he starts the game, because he deserves to start.
Yeah, it'd be great if WEGHORST gets a goal against Liverpool, wouldn't it?
Well,
Do you think it's written in the stars there, WEGHORST?
it might be written in the stars, but I cheekily said last week, I can't see WEGHORST scoring this season at all. I just don't think it's in his game, the style and the play and the pattern of what Man United play.
Yeah.
But it would be great.
No, it would be great. So we've got Anthony on the right, Bruno in the middle, Rashford on the left, WEGHORST up front. Does that sound good to you? Hopefully it sounds good to Ten Hag as well.
I think what you'd see there is, I'm not sure. I don't know whether he'll mix it up.
You always get a feeling, don't you, before a game that he's going to
Yeah.
throw a surprise in us
Yeah.
somewhere, whether it's the back four, midfield, or
And go to Anfield, and his press conference today, he was confident, he was forthright in his views and everything. And I think going to Anfield, you have to throw a surprise in. I think he will do, just to try and upset the mentality of Liverpool. But I have never, ever felt so confident go to Anfield for a long, long time than I have now. I just cannot believe the structure, the way United are playing, the way the fans are, the way the club is, and go to Anfield. I'm just over the moon. I'm not going, but so what? I'll still be backing him.
I think you've been plenty of times to Anfield.
Yeah, they have.
You have indeed. Could a surprise be Wan-Bissaka starting at right back? For me personally, I would prefer Wan-Bissaka on current form than Delo, but only just. I don't think Delo's doing anything wrong when he's playing, but I do actually think Ten Hag would possibly start Delo, see where the game's going on, round about that 60, 70-minute mark. If we are winning, shut up shop, bring Wan-Bissaka on.
No, I see it the other way. I see Wan-Bissaka starting for the simple reason Liverpool will play the left full back, overlapping and all that. And I think they'll try and come down the wings. So I think Wan-Bissaka is a better option than Delo. And it might work out better the other way round. But that's opinions in it, and that's what it's about. I think defending and tackling would be a better option for Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah. Rich Anthony on the right wing does do. He helps out his fullback.
That's right, and it's a good partnership, to be honest with you. And Garnacho's picked that up as well. He's picked that up more, running back and helping out. And Anthony the same. Absolutely on fire, all of them.
Yeah, if you fancy a laugh today, make sure you go and watch Jurgen Klopp's press conference. I mean, the man has absolutely lost it.
Nuts.
I can't wait for us to bag a few goals in on Sunday and then be absolutely gurning on that sideline, losing the plot.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking forward to it. The man, I've got no words for him, what I can say on camera, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
He's lost it.
To put it mildly.
Yeah.
Now, let us know your thoughts on the video today, your own opinions on the starting 11, the result, all that good stuff in the comments. We appreciate all your interaction, so keep it up. It's much appreciated. And we will be back straight after the game on Sunday with a match reaction. So if you'd like to join us, tune in there and get that notification on.
What score? You've not given a score. You tried to get out of it. He's tried to get out of it a few times now. Right, he's bottling it. So I want a score.
I never sit on the fence.
Right, I want a score. You've stuck it on me. Well, I'm quite happy to give 2-0.
You're quite happy to give 2-0?
Quite happy.
Okay, 2-0. I'm going to go, do you know what? I fancy United something like 4-2 or something, 4-1.
Do you?
Yeah, I fancy us. I think their defence, their back four, is literally all over the place. And I think with the space that we've got, not the space, the speed on either wing, and with WEGHORST working his magic with his work rate, dragging defenders out, there'll be space there for us to get in behind the full-backs, and we'll have chances.
4-2?
4-2, 4-1.
I look at
Can't
this.
make my mind up. We'll go 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
I'm 2-0. Listen, I think he's watched Klopp and it's gone to his head. So do me a favour, get your comments in, smash the like button, and please subscribe. And we will be back after the game on Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you.